So up here in the north, it's the time of year where a lot of us put our Mustangs away. Let's be honest, these cars are not good in snow, slush. You don't want to drive in that weather anyway, so a lot of times your Mustangs are going to go in storage until it's spring. Now, one of the worst things going to happen, you put your Mustang in storage, you let it sit for a couple months, you go to start to take it for a ride, hit unlock, and your battery's dead. Worse yet, the door's locked so you can't get in. Well, luckily, Ford includes a security key in all S550 Mustangs, and today we're going to show you how to use it. On your 15 through 17, you basically pull this tab. This can be kind of tough to open. Let's separate the key thing, and your spare key is located right there inside. Now for 18 and up, they made it way easier. You basically just squeeze here, and the key comes out of the bottom. Now if you have an F-150 or a Bronco, Ford made it easy and put a key slot right in the door handle. They felt Mustang people though probably wouldn't want to see that in their door handle, so they actually hid it underneath this cover. So you have to remove the cover to get to the keyhole. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is frustrating to do. Now if you're at home, there's a couple little things you can do to make it easier. If you're out on the road and this happens, again, it is frustrating, but you can do it. So this is all in the Ford manual where they make it sound way easier than it actually is. But basically this little slot right here underneath the piece, what you're gonna do, separate your key, and you're gonna slide that up inside. As you push up the key, you'll feel a little bit of resistance. What you're doing is pushing it against the clip. So what you'll do now, when you're pushing against that clip, you're gonna grab this piece and slide it this way. Now again, if it gets stuck, if you're doing this from home, a little plastic pry bar will make it easier, but you can usually get a grip on it and slide it off. There you go, and once you get it that far, pop the key off and remove the piece. Okay, now you can put the key in. It can be a little bit fidgety, it's not meant to be used all the time. You're gonna turn it and open your door. Now a little trick if you're doing a 15 through 17, when you put the key in, obviously it's not gonna lock or 18, but the key's small, it's kind of hard to get a grip on. You can though, just grab your keypad, put it over the key, and it makes it a lot easier to turn it. All right, once it's unlocked, pop the key back in, and grab this piece. This is the clip that kind of holds it. So what you wanna do is put this just over the lock until it goes flush. From the back, push, and lock it in place. With keyless entry being standard on pretty much every car these days, this is gonna happen. And while we do suggest if you're storing your car, keep it on a battery tender, well, accidents happen. Thankfully, Ford provides that security key that'll allow you to get back in your Mustang if you lock it out. And again, it can be a little tricky sometimes to get this off, but again, take your time and just be careful and you'll be back in your Mustang in no time.